Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Call to Arms Mods, where we are today back with the War of the Worlds mod. I've had multiple comments asking for more War of the Worlds, so that is exactly what you're getting. Today we are actually taking a look at a new variant of the tripod that is in the mod, which is the blood variant, or the red variant in this case. As you can see, the light actually illuminating from him is red. You can also see some blood textures on it. And besides also having different looking attacks, it has actually one more powerful new attack compared to the regular tripods. And we're just going to see how the US Army is going to shape up against this one tripod. And if we're able to take it down, we will be facing more. Also, one thing that is cool, because people wanted to see more War of the Worlds, of course, with Call to Arms, there are more armies than just the American army, so I think it will be cool in upcoming videos to also put the other countries' armies up to the tripods and see how they hold up against them, and then maybe in the future also do sort of a team up between a collaboration between different countries and see if we can defend Earth in that way. So a lot more War of the Worlds content coming up, so I hope you are excited for that. Anyway, without further ado, let's do this. As always, in the first battle, I will be only taking control of the infantry, and if need be, in the second try, I will take hold of the vehicles to see if we can do any better. Let's go. Alright, here we are now taking control of one of the infantry. As you can see, the tanks have already taken the tripod under fire. Some direct hits. And that attack right there is actually a unique attack that this version of the tripod has that can take out entire groups. Though his regular beam attack also is still as devastating, but as you can see, actually has a different look. This one's red. What's cool too is if units... Oh my god! I already died. Look at this huge army just engulfing on the tripod as it's taking out units left and right. Units on the flanking sides just are hoping that that deadly beam will not hit them. But I think that's very cool is that since everything is red with this version, if you actually go under the tripod and it uses its like gas or mist, that's actually also red. So more incoherent with the source material, with the red weeds. It's really focusing on our right flank. My character's actually quite tired. That's why the screen is shaking like that. Let's actually take this thing under fire. Tanks are rolling in. This side is completely ignored. Its shields are still up. Hopefully not for long, though. We have a lot of tanks approaching. Let's actually see this. Yeah, look at this army. And again, where this whole side is safe and going strong, over here it's an absolute bloodbath. More units coming in here as well. Again, this shows why I'm actually playing this in slow motion. There's so many units. I might be able actually to now speed up a little bit. Let's actually switch to another unit. This unit right here. Oh, he's a big gun. There you go. Take some good hits on it. He's taking out the tank. There we go. Shield is down. Shield is down. He's still operational, though. Now we gotta push. Oh, that's that strong attack. Oh, my goodness. Good thing I didn't move closer to that. Just gotta push harder. Every bit helps now. all those units here. Many tanks are still operational. Oh, and then I died. This is the expected effect, though, since we have so many tanks on our operation. Oh, and there he goes. It's down. So the blood version of the tripod was no match for, again, the tanks. In all honesty, I don't know how effective the infantry units are with the tripods, but I just like having them there because with only tanks it kind of feels, I don't know, it feels a bit lonely or something, or a bit like monotone. I like having the infantry there, even though it might also not be very realistic, because in a realistic scenario you probably wouldn't send, like, it would be like sending ants to fight a dog or something. Anyway, let's now, since we actually were able to beat one, let's actually add now 2 tripods, and I will also add a few more tanks, and I will take control of the tanks this time and see if we were able to defeat 2 of the tripods. Alright, here we are now in control of a tank, and you can already see now in the distance silhouettes. I have now added 2, or not added, but I've added 1 more tripod, so there are 2. And if you look closely, the one on the right is the regular tripod, so the attack there, as you can see, the beam is actually blue, and the one on the left is red. Ooh, there again, that's strong attack. Look, it evaporated that entire squad. It's a really, really strong attack. Oh, and it's focused now. I haven't even shot once. Oh, that was a waste of a tank. Let's actually see if we can take a shot over here. And switch to the machine gun as the main gun reloads. One thing that's very interesting by now having 1 more is that you can see that that left flank is not as safe. The right tripod clearly focuses on our right flank, while the left has to deal with the opposite tripod. And it's always way more difficult to... Is it still reloading? Or am I at an angle where... Oh, there we go. It's very difficult having the tripods close to each other like this, because the units do have difficulty to fight in unison. Look how many died over here. Compared to last time, there's barely any units here. It's crazy. That machine gun is reloading. Okay, we got 2 tanks. That's a nice target for the tripod if it wants to. Firing out a shot. I mean, we're hammering on it. Kind of wish my AI would actually take over as a machine gun firing. The tank next to me definitely is. Let's actually switch it up. Probably enough units died to where we can speed up the game a little bit. How's this side doing? This side is being, well, there's actually still quite a lot that are operational. It's going to be very interesting. We have seen in the past that tanks alone are enough. Oh! The bloody version has lost its shield. Focus all fire on the blood one! I keep calling it blood one. It's just called bloody tripod, by the way. It's not actually a blood version. That one's been taken out. Not a lot of tanks are still over here. Come on. Oh, taking out tanks left and right. This one's doing work. This one wants to defend the fatherland. There we go, that's 1 down. Now focus all fire on the 1 remaining. Okay. That didn't last very long. We have one tank left. We are not taking down this one. A lot of units here now, need to cover a lot of ground. Probably won't be very interesting, so this is a victory to the tripods. I added 2 more tanks and a few more infantry units. Yeah, you sound that horn. But let's do this one last time. I want to do a night battle, since I always do like to see the light illuminating from the tripod. I will add a few more tanks and some infantry and see if we might be able to deal with the 2 tripods then. And here we are now on the right flank. As you can see, the tripod is already taking the main force, the center force, under fire. Now our left flank. Probably won't do a whole lot over here, but I'll take that under fire. I don't want to actually go too far ahead. It's at a perfect angle to actually take me out. We'll move a little bit closer. You can see here now the light coming from both of them, which actually I think is very cool. And you can see that the light on that one is red, which is very, very ominous and very, very awesome. It's a little bit laggy because, again, I've added many more units, so there's just a ton of units in this battle right now. Like, probably over 300 soldiers are fighting these tripods. You have to realize, too, that every tank has 4 AI units in them. I'm being attacked by the red one. Oh, look at that red light illuminating, though. That's very, very cool. How are we doing over here? Let's take control of this one. We know that the red tripod has a higher chance of actually going down. Probably just because the tanks are positioned to focus more on that. Oh, it's so cool. If you're like an infantry and the red light hits you, that's so ominous. Like, it's like a sign you're about to die. Oh, you could actually see an explosion. We actually took something out. Its shield is still up, but we're definitely in a different stage. Oh, it's actually not taking us out. Yep, there we go. Let's switch to a tank on this side. I find it cool, too, how light is actually illuminating from the tank's front. There's a very nice effect on the troops. Now we're doing on the left. Still busy. I could probably speed up the game a little bit. There we go. Shield is down. Focus all fire on that one. Come on. And you can just see every little splatter as someone hitting it. Come on. There we go. It's not moving. It's going down. It's not shooting anymore, which it's probably in its animation to actually go down. There we go. You take a long, nice nap. And it's down. Oh, no! In case you were wondering why I couldn't fire, my you could actually see it in the bottom left. The turret is actually damaged. This one as well. I might still be able to fire, but I can't turn it. That one's now taken out. Oh my goodness. This is actually, in a way, going a little bit worse than last time, because last time we had still a few tanks left, but as you can see now, we only have one. That one is probably crippled. Again, we have quite a few infantry units left. I'm not able to do anything about it. If we were to replace the infantry units with more tanks, probably we'll be able to take out 2 because we saw in the past that we were even able to take out 3 tripods with the tanks. But again, I do like more combined assaults, and this is another victory for the tripods here. But again, this video is mostly a showcase of the red one, a version that I think is very cool, and I'm going to use more in the upcoming videos. And like I said, I want to do more War of the Worlds content, and I want to see how the tripods stack up to armies from the other countries, like Germany, Russia. You have the United Arabic Forces. So there's quite a few armies to choose from and see how they actually stack up against the tripods. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you know any cool scenarios we can do with the War of the Worlds mod, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, see you guys next time.